2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the 70s team facing the West All-Stars. And so, off the tip, it's the 70s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Havlicek is out there with Frazier. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Irving. And it's Lanier in at the 4 spot. Now here's Frazier. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Frazier the pass to Irving. It's tipped. Driving inside. A nice shot by Frazier.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. And they double up James. The pass to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points so far.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Jokic. DeRozan passes to Jokic. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the 70s team head coach. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Frazier. John Havlicek unable to get his shot to go. Frazier the pass to Irving. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Curry against Frazier. It's Curry with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Jokic against Irving.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Giannis passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. And here's DeRozan. Fader on the way. The shot off that time.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Now Irving. Hits the jumper in space. Irving's got 5 now.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's LeBron, and that time also a missed shot.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Frazier scanning the floor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
And the first one at the line is good. And Frazier drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Curry finds Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 11 feet away. That's short off the rim. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. It's stolen by Frazier. Now the feed to Irving. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Curry passes to Jokic. Over Frazier. The kick out to LeBron. Jokic trying to free himself up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Jokic.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Outside Irving. Back to Frazier. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's DeRozan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On its way from Curry for 2, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Irving surveying the floor. Over LeBron. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 4 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb.
Hey, watch out now, guys. When he's effective with that three-point shot, I really believe it adds to DeRozan's game, makes him more effective on his drives.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the 70s team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. DeRozan bounce pass. Curry is inside. Frazier covering. Curry, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Frazier against Curry. Frazier kicks to Havlicek. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 9 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Abdul-Jabbar against Jokic. Havlicek, the pass to Lanier. And stolen by LeBron. Good D by Irving. LeBron's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Antetokounmpo against Irving. Lanier, that's good. Lanier's got the game tied up here for the 70s team.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the 70s team with possession. And Frazier with the basket on the assist from Havlicek. He's got 8. Frazier's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. On On its way from Curry for two. That shot off. And it's the 70s team the other way. Pulls up on the wing. A shot by Frazier, no good. Jokic kicks to Curry. Outside DeRozan. James wide open. Gets a very good look and converts.
A nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Right wing. Here's Irving. And the rejection by LeBron. Jokic against Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic draws the double. Havlicek against Giannis. 6 to shoot. Left side, DeRozan over Abdul-Jabbar. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that will be right on.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for James. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Barry. Pass to Hayes. Some solid defense from Butler. The pass to Mitchell. And here is Paul. Outside Butler. Allen dishes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 70s team.
Team ball.
White against Paul. White the pass to Barry. On the wing, Maravich. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. And so here are the West All-Stars. Paul's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the 70s team. Pass to Gilmore. Out to White. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
For Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And they recover it. Knocked away. Paul outside. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. And the shot is good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
First one falls for him. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the West. Both good from the line that time. 1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Paul looking over the floor. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game.
Chris Paul.
Mind the lane.
1 plus
Mind
the
the lane.
penalty. 2 shots.
You throw out the stats of Chris Paul. He's surely a first ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt the numbers make that clear. But I think his legacy most likely and quite probably will be about his leadership. He's a point guard who was a general on and off the floor.
Al Paul. Pete Maravich missing on the 3. Ball goes in, and that one drops. Now it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Western All-Stars ball.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Allen, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Maravich the pass to Barry. Here's Gilmore. White left side. And White with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The shot's good from Paul.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Maravich. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nice step back to get it off.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
And so it's the West All-Stars in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the 70s team. Barry is out there with Hayes. Then there's Maravich. Then it's White. And it's Cowens in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And so, here's the 70s team. They trail by 9 points. And it's White missing. White's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Mitchell right side. Passes to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Butler, a better rebounder than he's given credit for. Excellent at positioning himself on the glass. And it's good to see him being aggressive, pulling down those boards.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Butler.
You know, on and off the court, Butler is a bit of a renaissance guy. I mean, he's industrious. Back in the 2020 bubble, he even ran a coffee shop out of his hotel room for fellow players. That's maxing it out.
Here's Barry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Van Vliet, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Van Vliet against Maravich. There's the double team with Allen. White drives in. Excellent D there from Allen. White's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Butler kicks to Paul. Pass to Mitchell. Lets a floater go. Up and in on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Barry. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Maravich the pass to Cowan. Rocket 6. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Oh, that's blocked. Now here's White. And the pass to Cowens. Back to White. To the left side wing. Here's Barry. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Good watching Barry square himself up from here. This guy's a dependable shooter from the mid-range area of the court.
Paul kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
White against Allen. Now here's White. Defense is right there.
So that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
To the middle. Here's Butler. The shot misses. And it's the 70s team the other way. Here's Barry. And it's sent back by Allen.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Here's Paul. There's the dish to Allen. Yep, that one goes. Allen's got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Allen. Giannis comes in for Butler. LeBron's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Chris Paul. Now here's Frazier. He's got 8.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Van Vliet can't hit that one. And it's the 70s team the other way. Frazier outside. He kicks it to Irving. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Doncic is checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
The West All-Stars, Luka Doncic.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Jokic missing. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Irving's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Giannis passes to Jokic. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You got to love the heart that Giannis has. I mean, it's just on full display how he loves his team, he loves his community, he loves playing the game, and he really always makes an extra effort to help and support other people. He's an impressive young man.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And the 70s team with possession. 17-point game. Garland against Frazier. Passes it to Lanier. Down low. Here's Irving. Pass to Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lanier. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Irving can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Now a timeout called by the 70s team.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West Coasters dance team.
Here's Frazier. 8 points for him. Dishes to Havlicek. To stop the run. Sweet move. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And the shot goes in from Lanier.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's LeBron, following the score by the 70s team. Doncic with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Havlicek outside. The pass to Irving, looking to get it going, and he gets the jumper to drop. Irving's got 11 points.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Doncic against Havlicek. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Garland left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off inside. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the 70s team. Jokic against Frazier. Pass to Lanier. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Stolen by Havlicek. And they're pushing it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the West All-Stars have possession. 16-point lead. Garland looking it over. Passes it to Jokic. Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A shot by Frazier, no good. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. Garland, the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Havlicek, and that one goes long. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Irving. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Lanier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Bob Lanier so active on the glass. You got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And so here's the 70s team. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Doncic. 1:09 left now here in the second. Comes up empty down low. And the 70s team with possession. They trail by 16. Havlicek dishes to Irving. Clock at 6. Good D by James.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Doncic against Irving. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 5 now.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic against Havlicek. Goes up to the stripe. It's tipped, and he recovers it. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Jokic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jokic at the line for 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Frazier with the ball for the 70s team. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Curry. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Now here's Curry.
Walt Frazier.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Jokic kicks to Giannis. Here's Curry to the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And they hit it back. And it's Havlicek missing. And so here are the West All-Stars. They have a 19-point lead. Back to Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
LeBron against Irving. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic just got his 7th rebound here tonight. The shot by Curry, no good. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Irving's shot is good.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
DeRozan in the corner. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
LeBron James on the wing. Curry passes to DeRozan. Back to Curry for the 3.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Frazier outside. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Curry passes to Jokic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Jared Allen's checked in for the West. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And he can't hit the second. And so, here's the 70s team. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. Irving against Butler. Lets it go from the wing, and that one comes up a bit short.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's DeRozan, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it's on John Havlicek.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the 70s team. Barry the pass to Frazier. There's the pass to Barry. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Going inside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And so, here's the 70s team. 17-point game. Here's Frazier. Gilmore. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Outside DeRozan. Mitchell passes to Kerr. Off target with his three.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Barry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
Rick Barry.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
The first one falls. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now Maravich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the 70s team, JoJo White, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for White.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And they'll keep possession. And the 70s team with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Barry. And the lead is down inside single digits. Barry's got 6 points.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry's one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get wrapped.
Allen, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Maravich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Maravich hits them both. And here's DeRozan. To the paint. It's stolen. Inside. Here's White. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Stolen by Mitchell. Allen finds Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. Mitchell's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Pass to Collins. White with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Irving's checked in for Hayes.
Julius Irving.
Here's White. West All-Stars with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Butler. And it's sent back by McAdoo. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Frazier, he's checked in for White. Collins passes to McAdoo. Frazier outside. Irving kicks to Frazier. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. From deep. The West All-Stars pull it in.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Butler, no good. And so, here's the 70s team. They trail by 9 points. Here's Maravich. Plays it up and banks it in. Maravich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
To stop the drought. And it's Butler missing. Butler's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Good on the bucket. McAdoo's got his first bucket in this one.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
Here's Mitchell. Count it from 12.
Donovan Mitchell.
And so, here's the 70s team. 7-point differential. Frazier the pass to Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Julius Irving.
Well, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
The first free throw is good. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the West. And so Butler nails both of them. And the 70s team with possession. Frazier the pass to Walton. Back to Frazier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Frazier. So for the West, James checked in for DeRozan. And it's Garland in for Paul. And Frazier drops them both. Here's Garland. LeBron outside. Garland finds VanVleet. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. VanVleet's got 5 points so far.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Garland, no good. Garland's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Butler against Frazier.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Outside, Maravich. And it goes down 2 points. He has 6. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. Garland against Maravich. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the three ball is good. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the West All-Stars. Here's Frazier. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Wound up there for Allen.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 6. Here's Walton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. Butler. Great D that time from Walton. And so here's the 70s team. They trail by 11. Here's Frazier. To the middle. Here's Maravich over Butler. That misses off the backboard. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And it's LeBron missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Maravich on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Walton, and that one good. Walton's got it back down to single digits for the 70s team.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Maravich, up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McAdoo's got his second basket.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back at... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here's the 70s team. And so in the game for the 70s team, Frazier is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Irvin. And it's McAdoo in at the 4. Havlicek kicks to Frazier. With the floater and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Driving in, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. Now defended by Jokic. Irving against James. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Frazier. T right on him. LeBron left side. Woo!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Passes it to McAdoo. Van Vliet against Havlicek. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's the West with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Outside Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Up top, Havlicek. Jokic defended. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry's checked in for Garland. Both free throws good from Havlicek. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Curry against Frazier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Misses the deep three-point attempt. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 70s team. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
Frazier dishes to Irving. On the wing, Havlicek. From 13, that one wide left. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. There's the lob Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Frazier. Now the pass to Lanier. No good on the shot. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. To the inside. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout call by the 70s team. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 assists in the game. James outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to LeBron. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Cloak loose. Curry with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Frazier with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
DeMar DeRozan.
Outside Irving. To the wing right side. Frazier outside. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's West now. They're on a 13-4 run. LeBron passes to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Havlicek outside. And he's good on the three ball. Havlicek's got 5 points in the quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. James against Irving. To the inside, Frazier. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Antetokounmpo screws it in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Frazier the pass to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
That one drops for him.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Frazier the pass to Havlicek. Back to Frazier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Jokic, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Frazier the pass to Irving. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
Assist goes to
Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Curry kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Irving against Jokic. Havlicek outside. Ball's knocked loose. Irving kicks to Frazier. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And the 70s team with possession. Here's Frazier. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Frazier the pass to Lanier. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Frazier. Irving against James. To the middle. Here's Young. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Inside. Jokic with the bucket.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
And the rejection by Giannis.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the 70s team making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 12. Curry against Frazier. Curry passes to Jokic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
LeBron against Irving. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Abdul-Jabbar. And he finishes nicely on the lane. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points in the quarter.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Curry against Frazier. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drops in the tray. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Frazier against James. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Oh, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul.
Shooting for West All-Stars, DeMar DeRozan.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
That's good from DeRozan. Butler, he's checked in for the West. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Maravich with it. Pass to Hayes. White looking around. And there's the pass to Maravich. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by Butler. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Curry on the wing. Baseline jumper. Not going to go that time. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Barry. And James pulls it down. And so here are the West All-Stars. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.